So I didn't have a recipe for these. I just decided I would try doing this and see how it turned out. They were okay. They aren't my favorite things, but they were okay. Not too bad. These peppers look terrible in this video, but they were just frozen. I pulled them out of the freezer. So what do y'all think? Should I have used more eggs here? Made them a little bit thicker? I baked this in a preheated 350-degree oven. While the eggs were baking, I got my English muffins ready, adding cheese and bacon to each sandwich. I think I used some white cheddar slices here. I don't know about y'all, but I like my bacon crispy. Who doesn't love bacon? I don't know anybody that doesn't like bacon. So I decided to use 2 layers of the egg here since they were so thin. Next time I'm going to use more eggs. I wrapped each sandwich individually. I put 4 into a plastic baggie and froze those. And then I saved 2 to eat within the next couple of days. This is a macaroni and cheese recipe that I came across, and honestly, I don't even remember where I found it. It may have been Pinterest, but I don't remember. It just looked interesting. It was different, so I just decided to make it. So I'm making my roux for my cheese sauce for the mac and cheese. And I'm no 5-star chef, but I understand that you use equal amounts of butter and flour. So I used 2 tablespoons butter and 2 tablespoons flour. Feel free to use whatever seasonings you like. You can use whatever cheese you like. I don't know why it is, but every time I use this whisk, I end up splattering whatever it is I'm stirring all over the place. It kind of makes a mess. This is my favorite casserole dish. I love it. It's kind of deep, but that's okay. I use it a lot. This recipe called for a layer of sliced cheese, so I'm just using the rest of that white cheddar that I used on the breakfast sandwiches. Bake at 350 until bubbly. Let me tell you, this was the creamiest, richest macaroni and cheese I think I've ever made. It was really good. Okay, random question. When you're doing something mundane, like doing the dishes, what runs through your mind while you're doing this kind of stuff? Like sometimes I'll have conversations in my head with different people. I mean, sometimes I'll think about what else do I need to do. Sometimes I'll think about really strange things like dreams I've had that were really weird, or I don't know, just weird stuff sometimes. So what do you think about when you're doing mundane tasks like this? We don't have a very large patio at our townhouse, but I do like to keep it nice and neat as much as I can. This coffee table actually came out of my apartment and we didn't really know where to put it, and I said, why don't we just use it out on the patio? It's just iron and wood. Can't hurt it that much. So that's what we decided to do, and it's worked out perfectly. So if you remember my video where in the chat corner I talked about my spider bite story, that's why I'm cleaning these chairs off as good as I can. I do not want any more spider bites, so I'm just doing whatever I can to keep them from getting in these chairs. Hi friends, how's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me again in my chat corner. I just wanted to give a little update on how I'm doing with this YouTube thing. Jumping into YouTube, especially at my age, 65, remember? Is like jumping off of a really high cliff into really dark waters. It's a little scary. But it's also exciting and exhilarating and rewarding. I have discovered it's a little weird talking into a camera, not talking to a person, but talking into a camera. But I guess I should think of it as talking to you guys, right? I will say I do get frustrated at times, which I think I've already mentioned that. I still have not learned all the camera settings on my camera. What I'm shooting on right now for this video is my Canon EOS M50. Love the camera. No, it's not the newest and the latest. That's okay with me. Honestly, the newest and the latest would probably have even more bells and whistles that I have to learn. So I'm still learning my camera. So I hope y'all will be patient with me on that. A few things I have found out about myself is, one, even at my age, I still have ambition and I still have determination. And I also have found out that I kind of like being the boss. I'm the only one that does all the work here. I do the planning and the filming and the editing and the voiceovers, all of that. I do it all. And so I kind of like being the boss. I get to blame just myself when things go wrong. So that's kind of nice. And I get to call the shots. Haha, no pun intended. I enjoy that I have a purpose every day, whether I'm planning or filming or setting up or editing, whatever it is. I like that I have a purpose every day. Another thing that I really like is I get to use my creative side. I've always been a creative person. I've never been a logical person. I don't like math, and math doesn't like me either, just to let you know. But I love being able to use my creative side. It keeps me from feeling stagnant. I was kind of afraid that when I retired that I would become sedentary and not really know what to do with myself. That's one of the reasons I started this channel. I have learned a new skill. Obviously, it's not filming. I'm working on that though. Be patient with me. But the new skill I have learned is video editing, and I love it. The software program that I use is called CapCut. Absolutely love it. It's a very well known software for video editing. I am a pro user, as I paid for the pro membership so that I could use all the bells and whistles. And I really like it. It's easy to learn, but there's also so many things to learn that you can't learn it all at one time. Their customer service has been fantastic in my experience. So if you're maybe wanting to venture out and do some videoing yourself, maybe start your own YouTube channel, I highly recommend CapCut to do your editing on. I really like it. Give it a whirl. Another software that I use, and I've been using this one for a while, not necessarily for editing my videos, but for creating like pages and excerpts and things like that. It's Canva, Canva. Canva is also very well known. I am a pro user on Canva as well, and it is worth I think I pay $14 or $15 a month to use that. I highly recommend Canva, and I highly recommend CapCut. Both of those are wonderful. So that's really all I have for this week. Please tell me in the comments if there's something you would like me to chat about, something that interests you. The only thing I would say I'm not going to talk about is politics. Not going to do that. But I'm really, really thankful for you guys. Very grateful. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. Really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. See you guys later.